All right, so you do have the attachment is good sex. All right, some of you may find pride in that. Others of you, this may be a triggering fact, and that was a bar. All right. Some of you, yeah, we have soulmate here. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like some of you may feel like this is great news. Like this person ain't going nowhere. The sex is good. Y'all find pride in that. That's, others of you are realizing that, this is a soul tie. Soulmate doesn't necessarily, that's not good or bad. I do know a soulmate equals soul tie. And then that soul tie is the attachment, good sex. So this to me kind of gives me like a 7 of Cups energy where this is like confusing lust for love. Yeah, someone is viewing you as the one and wanting a provider type. So this honestly is giving me like a feminine's perspective and a masculine perspective. So you have feminine energies who want an attachment with sex to the man or masculine because they want to be viewed as the one. All right. If they're viewed as the one, then that man is going to want to provide. So honestly, it's kind of giving me like this is like a 2 of Cups dynamic. Yeah. But then there's weak communication in the whole ordeal. So this is, and then we have a prenub. So it's almost looking like, honestly, men like to get prenubs because they don't want women in their money. I think that's a fucked up dynamic because you want to be all up in her vagina and in her life, and you want her to contribute and expand your life, but yet you want to hit her with a prenub, right? Like she can't want your money, but you can want her sex. Now, this is also giving me an energy. I got set up for this, where it's almost like 2 people have their own intentions here. It just, to me, this is very sneaky, very methodical, very, it's not love. This is like a 2 of Cups dynamic. All right. And then you got someone who wants prenub energy. So it's like, prenup to me immediately invites, I don't trust you. So in the event I was ever to get married, I doubt it, and I was presented with a prenub, like, I'm not signing that. I'm good, love, enjoy. Not because I want your money, but I know my worth. I know what I'm going to be bringing to the table. I already know, like, I'm going to expand your life. I know my energy. No, I'm not signing a prenub. I'm not making you better. That's like going to work, and because a marriage or relationship is work. That's like going to work for free. Going arguing with someone, you are essentially helping their self-development. Why am I arguing with you, getting mad, having these conversations, dealing with life alone with you, and yet you want to hit me with a prenup? Like, that is selfishness. But both energies are selfish. You have feminine energy over here using sex to create an attachment, so that then 7 of Cups can occur to make a masculine feel like, oh, this is my soulmate, I need to provide. Then it's like a feminine, I guess. This also can just be an energy where people's love languages are different. You have someone who this is masculine, they need sex a lot, and then you have someone who needs emotional support and financial support. So it's just interesting that there's prenup energy. So it's kind of like both parties want what they want, but they're not willing to give what it is that the other party wants to get what they want. And then there's no communication in the mix of it. So the fact that I'm like, oh, this has to be a user or a gold digger, this has to be a masculine trying to get what they want, and then I get short. This is one of those, it's like this is trust issues, and then no communication is here. And then it's like, So ego is in the middle. All right, and this is in reverse. All right, so this also can be the moon. When the sun is reversed, to me, the moon is here. So this is what's basically being hidden. And that makes sense because there's weak communication. So this is not something that's being talked about, but it's definitely being felt. Or, yeah, we have the 8 of Cups reversed here as well. So yeah, this is not being on one accord with the moon elements. Or that's why, because both energies are in their ego. Yeah, Magician is coming out reversed here as well. It's like someone is holding back communication, and then somebody's holding back just completely. I don't know. It's kind of giving me like a cause and effect type of vibe. It has to be, because usually when people come together, they want to put both of their egos together, their sun signs together. This is reverse, so it's only like one person's ego. It's like, yeah, here's the Three of Wands is here. Yeah, somebody refuses to let go of their ego. It's a control thing. Yeah, Five of Wands, they're actively fighting it here. Hangman, and yeah, they're not. This is, and then you have the Eight of Wands. And then Judgment's reverse. Here's this King of Pentacles again. So someone doesn't want to evolve. That's really what I'm getting from this. Eight of Cups is talking about kind of finding emotional fulfillment. This is like soul searching, especially with the Eight of Wands. That's like a soul searching vibe. And then Judgment reverse. Someone is, I don't know, somebody's more so worried about their money or their business, or like, I don't know. But I do feel like one party is feeling it worse than the other, honestly. Like I said, it was giving me, like in the beginning, someone knows their worth. Soulmate and wanting a provider type. And then it's like someone over here is like, they may have attachments to sex, or they may have felt like someone was the one before when it was a lustful situation, and then they may have gotten their money taken, prenup energy. So somebody is, and then now as a result, they have bad communication, or yeah, High Priestess is here. And then the Hermit. I'm gonna leave it there.